two.
All right, well, welcome to the Riffs and Ropes episode. I don't even know anymore.
13.
So are we up to that many? God damn.
I have no idea. I'm
All
just
right,
throwing it out there.
you know what? Make up a new number every time.
Yeah, I will.
This tonight.
Episode 2.
Purple. Episode purple.
Yep.
Yes, episode purple. With us tonight is always Little J Moxley.
Suck my dick.
We have Hitsugi. There's a train.
Choo choo! Is the train joining us too?
motherfuckers.
Oh, the
Okay, I had things happening out here. Anyway, we also have gaming and yelling.
that
Doing
train's
nothing.
I got nothing.
Okay. And we have Cog Grinder.
Also the train that's in my background. God damn it.
Why is
And
everybody getting
with us for the
trained
first
but
night.
me? I don't. The nearest train is like 5 miles from me. I want to get trained.
I live like 2 blocks from a train, so
And joining us for the first time is, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jamie Sutherland, right?
Yes. Thank you. Hello.
So, we'll start with the new guy. We may have other people joining us here momentarily, but Jamie, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I like to write things on the internet and make myself sound like an idiot. Is that good enough?
No, that's fine. That works.
No, it's not.
Excellent.
Tell them how much you fucking worship me and how fucking amazing I am and I'm everything to
This-
you. Be
This man has
realistic.
been holding me hostage for 36 days. Please send help.
Fuck that. No. Don't. Can you guys delete that? I don't want people to really find him.
And I shall make a note to make it a bondage fanfiction next time with
if you wanna
gaming
If you,
and
want, if, you actually want to know about me, I write a lot of film criticism and I do videos online talking about film. I also co-host podcasts with Joe Dini and Random Assault. I'm pretty sure the guys will provide you with links.
Oh, nice.
I'm relying on you
So
to
here-
comments in the description, guys. You better fucking show me.
Bang.
Shill away, shill away. All right. Well, let's see. I'm going to attempt to message people in the process of doing this. So if somebody wants to talk in the meantime, feel free.
Oh, fanfiction.
Oh, yes. We have.
Hold on.
Oh, I gotta drop my pants for this.
We
Okay.
gotta ask him another question.
Oh, wait. Yes, I'm sorry, Hitsu. So, Jamie, who's in your boys' stable?
Oh my god.
There we go.
By that, what do you mean by that?
All right, somebody else is gonna have to explain it. I can't do it with a straight face.
Hammers, go.
Do I have to explain the rules of the boys?
You're
Just the
probably gonna
basics.
explain it better than I would. So,
All right, here we go. So, boys, what are they? I will very briefly explain. There are 3 criteria to be a boy. First off, you must not be a world heavyweight champion, WWE champion, IWGP champion, or
Oh, this is wrestling.
yes. You can't have any sort of any established world title.
Okay. Okay, so Lou Albano.
Lou Albano, yeah, you could put him as a boy.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Nope, he's WWE world, or he's a WWE champion.
Okay, so Lou Albano.
There's 2 other criteria to being a boy.
What's the other criteria?
You can't be well respected in your community,
Okay.
and you must
Ooh,
be.
I got one. Okay, Andy Kaufman.
Yep, another good boy.
Okay.
And the last criteria is you have to be slightly ashamed of your boy.
Oh.
So if you're slightly ashamed of Lou Albano and Andy Kaufman, perfect
Lou
enough.
Albano said I'll go to hit. Okay, so Lou Albano said I'll go to hell before I die. Andy Kaufman feel ashamed because that's the point of his skin.
Yep, perfect enough.
Okay, I gotta think of like a third boy in the stable. Okay. Unestablished. Let's try for the third one. You want to pick for me?
You want me to pick your boy stable?
My boy stable.
Oh, jeez.
To be honest, I think Lou and Andy can, hold two.
You can
I think you need a third one.
Sky Too Hottie. That's a good one.
Oh no. Are we going down the list of boys' stables
Beef.
here?
Oh yeah, Beefcake. You can have Beefcake.
The barber?
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Sure. Can I say Jesse Ventura? Is he too well established?
Yeah, he's too well respected. You can have Beef with that.
Could I have,
Did you
could
just
I
say
have,
Jesse Ventura?
Could I technically have President Trump?
Yeah, you can have Trump.
Oh,
Definitely.
Drew Carey.
There we
Drew Carey can be a boy. Yep.
go. Okay, so yeah, so mine's Lou Albano, Andy Kaufman, President Trump.
There you go.
It's my stable.
See, this guy gets boys, all right?
Yep.
I don't need to like why I would shame the Donald Trump. And it's not for what you'd expect. Anyway, instead of politics, let's get to autism.
Oh yes. Oh, we also have Untitled Studios joining us now. Although he's
Yay
muted.
me.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, not a problem. This will be fun. We like getting people on that don't really know wrestling that want to make predictions with us.
Yay!
I'm absolutely in for that.
Awesome. Well,
Gotta ask him the question.
I was gonna say
Oh my God.
no. Do I address you by your other personality?
Oh yeah, no, you can call me my Skittles McStabby Pants or Stabby or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Skittles, I have to ask, who's in your boys' stable?
So, does it have to be wrestlers?
I think they have to have at least been in the ring once.
Also, girls can be boys too.
Yes.
What about the Bushwhackers?
Yep.
Was that the two guys that would lick each other?
Perfect boys right there.
God damn it.
Damn.
They're the only wrestlers I can think of that I remember.
I had some.
Would they be your bottom boys?
Oh no, China I think would be the bottom boy. And then
Can I add in place of Donald Trump? Can I add Danny DeVito?
Who?
Danny DeVito in place of Donald Trump.
Yes, Trash Man. Yep.
Yes.
Because then I can have Andy Kaufman and Danny DeVito team up again.
There you go. That's a winner.
Okay,
There we go.
also,
Boom.
not to interrupt anybody, but my IRL friend is in the chat. Say hi, everybody.
Hello, Kyle.
Aloha.
hey,
Oh, hi, Kyle.
Well, that was a lot of boy
hi,
love going
Kyle.
on.
You could suck
Oh,
my
heck
dick, Kyle.
Oh, no, it is bad.
I don't care. I'm drunk.
That's okay.
Awesome. This is
It's gonna be one of those things. Okay.
Kawaii as fuck. Yes.
Well, thank you.
The cancer. This is the cancer. Let it start flowing. So, with that said, okay, we've gotten all the introductions and the now infamous boys stable question out of the way for the moment. And I will be sending a
fanfiction.
I'll be sending an invite over to Mute Ghastly and Opal as well here in a little bit. So
Fuck.
Yeah, don't worry. This isn't a cancer stream. This is just a mild cancer stream.
You too late. You've already. I mean, she's already cooked meat raw. So let's just get
Jesus,
this out of the
yeah.
way.
What else can she do wrong?
Wait.
Everything.
That was just rare.
Yeah, basically everything.
I don't even want to know what went wrong with that steak. Anyway, moving on. That's for a different stream, different conversation, different time. We have fan fiction to do.
Yep.
Loving the enthusiasm already.
Oh yeah. Out for this.
All right. It's Cog Grinders fan fiction, and it shall be magical. Okay.
Oh shit! What's the title of it?
Grinding my gears.
Whoa, you suck.
You shut up.
Grinding mine right now.
Oh yeah.
Tons of lazy riding.
All right, Grinding My Gears by the adorable, as always, Ziggy. Okay. I always wondered what it'd be like to romance Cog, and today I got a glimpse of that. Oh, Cog, with his metallic head and grinding gears constantly rotating in his head. He captured my heart, or so I thought. There we were, sitting next to each other, with attention drifting in and out of my typing. Was this it? Was I going to add him to my harem? I tried to speak, but Cog stopped me. I see you typing, Hitsu, and no, you're not going to romance me, he said bluntly. But, oh god damn it. I can't believe I
Get on with it!
Shut up! But, Cog-sama Senpai-chan, I cried excitedly. Oh, please, don't even start with that. You know my heart belongs to another. Why can't we just be bros? He asked earnestly. Bros? But what about my harem? I asked indignant. And I pushed my boobs up, just like that. Okay, fine, add me to your harem, but I still only want to be your bro, he said annoyed. But the benefits that I might get with that. Jay gives me his delicious patriarchy. Gaming gives me so much perfection that I go blind. And Hammers gives me the most glorious of kneelings. But you really grind at me, you know that? I inched closer to him. Stop that. He put my hand down and gave me a stone-cold face. And what about Metal Man? He asked. Oh, him? I walked away dramatically and putting my hand to my forehead, shedding one solitary tear. I must obtain him, but alas, something keeps us apart. My lip quivered and my body almost went limp. Oh. Then you shall have him. I'll be your wingman if you stop trying to get with me. It's weird, he grumbled. Truly? You'd help me? My eyes perked up. Yes, now get off me, he said annoyed. I sighed and pouted. But being a harem goddess is hard. Well, you chose that fate. It's not so bad. You only have Metal Man left to romance, right? He asked sincerely. I guess, I said annoyed. Bros? Cog Grinder put one lone bro fist out, and I tapped it excitedly. Bros for life! I smiled gingerly. So, all you gotta do is get Metal Man. He's waiting for you, Cog grinned. You're right, Cog, help me get my dream man, I shouted. All of a sudden, the man appeared before me and scratched his head. Oh, sorry, I had to do my British voice. I can't do it now. Excuse me, but can you point me to where Riffs and Ropes headquarters is? He asked, his accent obviously limey. Who are you? Oh, I'm Jamie. He held out his hand for me to shake it. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Welcome to Riffs and Ropes. I'm the secretary. Welcome to Riffs and Ropes. I'm the secretary. Cog looked at me and sighed. That means he's going to be in your harem too, idiot. No! I shouted to the heavens. That's it.
We're all part of the harem now.
Yep.
So is Cog part of your boys' stable now, or
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm just gonna have to jump off the top ropes. That's all I do. Someone can find me pretty easy. I'm already ashamed of myself.
It's fine. You didn't get to sex me up. You're good, man. You got to avoid that shame.
Oh, whatever shame was coming, I was prepared. So
And now a whole new poll will have to be cast and decided upon.
Oh my God, no, Skittles, no. Why? You're not doing that.
No,
Man.
no,
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 man.
Just let
no,
it go.
no, 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 no.
just let it go.
I'm helping.
Let it go, Metal Man.
sweet merciful Jesus?
I am not going to be a Frozen character. Please do not make me one.
That's your punishment if you lose predictions.
Oh damn!
Wait, I thought I was the good old-fashioned country boy.
Depends on which country.
Dave has come into the room and has something to say.
Dave?
Dave. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Dave.
Yes, Dave.
What? Yes, Dave.
Okay, so Dave, what would you like to say? Hold up.
Dave needs to speak louder.
Dave, you need to get closer to the mic. Okay, Dave, say it again.
Ass baby ass yes.
There you go, Dave.
Oh, absolutely.
Ass, baby, ass, yes.
The word of inspiration. Thank you, Dave.
Dave
Sure, Dave's not
Senpai
Cronus.
Dave
Dave-
Senpai
Dave-
is absolute god.
Dave.
It's amazing what technology can do now.
Hey. Dave is not technology. He's Dave.
Dave is best waifu.
Yeah.
Should I do a harm fan fiction on him too? It seems like I'm going to do everybody else but Metal Man.
Hey, sure,
No,
me
no,
and
I
Dave
gotta
are
go
the same
Oh,
person.
absolutely.
You sure me and Dave
What,
are the
what,
same
what?
Make one
person?
about an
Okay.
orgy that includes all of us except you.
Oh, that middle finger is glorious. Look at that. Two of them.
That is a
Double barrel.
Like a shotgun. Oh, too late.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Viking, really? Okay, so Viking says, get those predictions on point or Metal gets the Frozen treatment.
Okay, yep, let's get going.
Yes,
Oh.
please. I do not want my first fan fiction on him to be a Frozen one. Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. So if we're doing predictions, should we do a bet?
Oh my lord.
Oh,
Oh, I'm scared. What does this mean?
I would say yes.
I was gonna say, it's been almost a constant thing between me and Jay to have some sort of bet going. So here's your opportunity to embarrass the living fuck out of me, dude.
Yeah, if you lose, you get that Frozen fan fiction.
Yes.
No.
I'm the boss.
I
That's gonna have to sing Let
Hitsuki?
It Go too.
Hitsuki, you
No.
Hitsuki, you don't even have to write it. I'll do it myself.
oh.
No.
I'll let you have the week off. I will
Damn.
have you have the week off on that. Let me at it.
Great.
You better not let me sing this song. I'm not doing
Oh, you do not have to worry about that.
This is sounding better by
No.
the second.
it.
If Hitsugi loses, then she has to sing it.
You asshole.
All right, we better be on point. And if not, then if I manage to win, then hold on a sec. Let me think here. You have to
Please
do.
let me write a fan fiction on you.
No. If I win, Jay has to. We're gonna need 2 fan fictions next week. One from your poll, and one about Jay as a Munchkin in the Wizard of Oz.
All right.
Oh, that sounds hot. I'd read that.
Oh yeah, you know what, Jamie? You just get yourself all into this harem too. You're just gonna be the harem whore, aren't you? Trying to get with all of them.
So
Whoever
That's
wins,
better
I
than my
decide.
original idea.
do what? Why is gaming? Why are you singing all by myself in the chat?
Can I give one like a head start by voting for them? As I'm the newcomer.
Sure,
Wait,
go
what?
for it.
Like, can I give someone like a start in the points for this by voting for them as I'm the newcomer?
You get one.
Okay, I'm gonna vote for
Yeah,
Jay
me
because I like the sound of his twang.
Thank you.
Isn't it adorable? Oh my god.
So now, if Middleman wins, you've got to make me a character in the fan fiction.
Oh dear God, I do not want to write midget porn.
I've got to be Dorothy.
That depends. How tall are you?
Up to 6 foot.
It's not going to be midget porn.
Very tall, manly Dorothy. Dorothy actually had a curse put on her.
You know what? Just tell me the ideas if Middleman wins. I'm just gonna begrudgingly do it.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Predictions. Here we go.
Prediction time! Yay!
Hold on. I gotta... So
I need to pull up
we're
the-
gonna make a bet. We're gonna have to make it in a team of 2s.
Oh, a team of 2.
Then one team is gonna vote together for the scores, and whoever wins will decide the other team's fate and what kind of fanfic they're gonna be in.
Okay, so there's... Well, okay, so is it just the regulars? Like, whoever shows up regularly?
You know what? Anyone that's here today will be brought back for the unveiling of the judgment.
Okay, I need a notepad or something to write all of this down.
Yeah,
You got a
because you're
phone.
gonna have to set up the teams too. You gotta separate us. You
All
gotta
right.
You know what? I
separate it.
got a notepad.
This is for what is this one for?
Elimination Chamber. 2018.
Wait, forget that for a moment. First, we have to set up the teams.
Yeah. Who wants to be on my team?
Me.
Screen sharing that for all of us too.
Well, since it was my idea, I'm gonna decide who's gonna be in what team.
Ooh, there we go.
Gaming.
I'll make it.
Ooh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
I was gonna say
All right,
he
go
is
ahead.
the man. He is the manager. Let him do it.
All right, gaming. Go ahead.
I'm gonna feel bad for Hitsu, but
Who are you putting me with?
not mad.
I hate you.
I was gonna say. So
Do you really want me to put you in with Matt? Do you really want me to do that?
I never get to do anything with Metal Man.
Fine. What a bitch. She had to pull me in like that. Okay. So it's gonna be the team of Matt versus the team of Little J. On Little J's corner, we're gonna have the most beautiful and perfected human being in the whole wide world, gaming and yelling.
Well, not me.
On the team of Matt, we're gonna have some chick named Hitsu that nobody cares about. On J team,
Tommy Tits.
we're gonna have Cog.
Yeah.
Cog on Jay's team?
Matt-
On
What?
Cog on Jay's team?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Hammers gets to be on Matt's team.
Suck my dick.
Not right now, after the stream. And okay, so we have Jamie. Since he's totally in love with me, he gets to be on our side.
The poison.
And
He's doing this to keep me hot.
quiet, you.
I guess that means Skittles is with me.
Quiet, you. So Skittles gets to go with Matt.
Oh man, pick last.
Just like in gym
Like in
class all those
dodgeball.
years ago.
Yep.
Well, at least you're last and least, so be happy.
Yeah, nice guys finish last.
Just like my sex life.
Hi-oh.
Yep,
Hey.
I always finish last too.
Hi-oh.
Cheers.
Get my fedora.
So okay, let me just clarify. We got
Okay.
me, Matt, and Skittles on one team,
The jobbers.
And Hammers.
and Hammers. Okay, Hammers.
How am I
Sorry,
taking
Hammers.
better notes than you?
Fucking shitty
Shut up.
secretary, I swear. Can we fire this bitch?
Okay, Hammers, Skittles, me, and Matt. Jay, Cog, Gaming, and Jamie on your team.
The poison.
That's reverse. Okay, that actually works out very well.
Well, I am the manager, so of course it works.
Okay.
Do you need me to change teams? Because I would
No,
change teams.
I love you, Gaming. You're so wonderful and beautiful and
That's what I
perfect.
That's it. The teams are set.
Now,
Put my stamp of approval on the paper. That's it.
now the question is how are we going to handle the elimination chamber? Do we make the predictions based on who gets eliminated first, or who's going to win?
Who wins and runner up?
Just who's gonna win?
Okay.
Wait, I got it. Who first loses, and then the runner-up and the winner.
I already consider myself to be a loser, so do I already get disqualified?
No, not yet.
Good.
I'm a loser, baby. So what are you expecting?
Okay, so Hammers, why don't you go down the list of the elimination for everyone? I'm gonna grab a drink while we do that.
Okay.
Slut.
So here is the full matches that are on the pay-per-view. We have the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus the Miz Taraj of Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel for the pre-show.
Gully bully.
Yep, Gully Bully. For the tag team titles of Raw, we got the Bar of Cesaro and Sheamus versus Titus O'Neil with Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil with Dana Brooke as Boobs. Next, Wyatt versus Hardy in a singles match. Asuka versus Nia Jax in a singles match as well, with the added stipulation that if Jax wins, she will be added to the championship match at WrestleMania 34. Next, which I'm guessing is going to happen, the men's elimination chamber. Winner will face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 34. It is Braun Strowman, Elias, Finn Balor, John Cena, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and everybody's favorite, The Miz. And then for our main event, which God help us all, it is for the Women's Championship of Raw. Sonya Deville, Sasha Banks, Mickie James, Mandy Rose, Bayley, and our champion, beautiful butt herself, Alexa Bliss.
Those names mean nothing to me.
Good enough. all you need to know is Alexa Bliss has a wonderful ass.
And she's also really tiny.
Exactly. She's with one of my boys, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm doing the worst thing I can think of on stream. I'm eating.
Good enough by me. We're professional.
I guess the top two for me first. Metal, since you're eating, you go first.
Yeah.
I'm with a mouthful of food. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Food. Yeah, food.
So, pre-show matches first. We got Good Brothers or the Miz Taraj. I'll just say this to you right now. It's gonna be Anderson and Gallows. I would go with them. The Miz Taraj is just a bunch of job boys.
I was going to say, after the stuff that I watched recently regarding the Miz Taraj, nope. I'm gonna go for, what is it? The Good Boys?
Good Brothers.
Good Brothers. Whatever. That works. I don't think I've seen them as much. So, yeah, Good Brothers for sure.
Lil J.
Put me down for the brothers.
Good Brothers again. All right, here we go. First match of the night: Cesaro and Sheamus versus Titus O'Neil for the Raw Tag Team titles. Jay, you go first.
Bar.
Okay.
It's Elias and Barr, right?
It's just Cesaro and Sheamus versus Titus O'Neil and Apollo. I'm going with Barr as well. I would suggest you go Barr.
Yeah, but we can't all be picking the same thing.
Well, that's when Elimination Chamber comes, and I'm gonna suggest another idea for you coming up here soon. So
and the championship match, so it's worth double.
Yeah. So I would go with the Bar as well, because the Bar is gonna win.
Okay. Then let's go with the Bar then.
Okay. The Bar.
Mm-hmm.
Next match: Bray Wyatt versus Matt Hardy.
Ooh.
That's actually kind of a tough one because they're both getting buried.
Go with Wyatt.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to go Bray Wyatt because that motherfucker's crazy, or at least portrays it well.
Okay, Lil J.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Wyatt too. I think Matt's gonna win at Mania, so no, he's probably gonna lose here. So I'm going Wyatt.
Okay, next match: Asuka versus Nia.
Asuka.
Without question.
Asuka.
She's the one. All right. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, she's already.
She's at the top of my boy list. Chip.
Asuka's too good to be a boy, though.
But she'll never win the world title.
Who cares?
I don't give a damn.
You shoot, bitch.
Oh, I got it.
Kiss
We
my
could.
ass.
So, why don't we finish up with this with me and Jay, and then get everyone else's? And that way, it all adds up to points in the long run.
Well, the team captain shoot's gonna have to hear the last say, anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, so far I'm pretty much agreeing with everything.
Yeah. If you disagree, by all means, open mic and say something. Yes, Balky. That's who we need.
Yeah, I vote Balky.
Shouldn't we all?
Yes.
The fact that you remember that show, that's great. All right, so yeah, we had Asuka and all right, so what's the next one?
Next one is the men's elimination chamber. Braun Strowman, Elias, Finn Balor, Cena, Reigns, Seth Rollins, and The Miz. So
We all know it's Roman.
All right.
But-
Who do you think will have the fastest elimination here? Because I'm going to place it on The Miz.
it's not going to be The Miz.
Yeah.
Most likely it's going to be Elias.
Well, wait, hold up. It's first elimination, runner up, and then who's the winner. So
Okay.
So who's going to be the
Eliminated.
first one eliminated?
I'm going to say Elias.
Elias is out last. I don't think it's going to be him.
Do they have the number of when they're coming out set up, or is it random?
Elias is coming out last, and The Miz is the first one in the cage.
Who's The Miz going up against, though?
I'm gonna think it's gonna be two faces, so it's gonna be Cena and maybe Rollins. I think they're gonna have Roman be in the pod for sure. I'm gonna say the first one eliminated is gonna be Balor.
That's man, that's really hard to say.
Man, if I gotta say something, I wonder if Cena's gonna be first out.
Cena won't be first out. He'll be one of the last ones eliminated.
Yeah, he always is.
I mean, nobody cares about Cena anymore, but he's not going to be the first. No.
It's going to be Balor.
Nah, you gotta keep him strong,
Or
brother.
Cena's too busy trying to rebuild his acting career.
Yeah. He's got to get that sweet money off of the marks. So.
Well.
Time to trim the marks.
Yeah, I'm with all the names there. I'm gonna have to say Balor.
Okay, Jay.
For which one again?
First one eliminated.
I'm gonna have to say Miz.
Okay. So next one is runner up. Who's going to be the last one eliminated?
It's either gonna be Seth or Finn, in my opinion.
See, I'm thinking
it's going to be Strowman. It's
going
going
to
to
be
Strowman.
It's either going to be Strowman or Reigns.
Or Strowman, yeah.
Strowman's last for sure.
Yeah.
It's
gonna be Strowman. He's gonna be the last one.
Okay, so middleman.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for Strowman on that one.
Okay. Then last one, or the one who wins it. Or wait, Jay.
Roman.
You say, but who do you think is going to be last eliminated?
Oh, the last eliminated. Well, I thought I already said Strowman.
Okay, so both Strowman, and then winner is going to be Reigns.
Roman.
Mad.
Come on now. The booking's there, brother. He's gonna win it.
Okay, let's see. So, Strowman and Balor are out. We've got Reigns, Cena, The Miz, and
Elias.
Elias not making it all the way through.
No, but also he's gonna be the last one out. So he's gonna be, I'm gonna say, one of the last four in there. It's gonna be Reigns.
Yeah, more than likely it's going to be Reigns, but watch it. Cena's going to jump up out of nowhere. I doubt it, but at the same time,
it's not going to be Cena. Cena's going to have another match for sure on the card.
Okay.
It's not going to be for the Universal title.
Then yeah, probably Reigns.
All right. So we got a difference of opinion on the first elimination. Okay. So main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Alexa Bliss, Bailey, Mandy Rose, Mickey James, Sasha Banks, and Sonya Deville. First elimination. Jay?
First eliminator, right?
Yes, first elimination.
It's either going to be Mandy or Sonya. It's going to be one of them.
Gotta pick one.
Mandy.
Let's.
Well, we know it won't be Bliss, so.
Yeah, Bliss is. Well, maybe Bliss could be. Maybe Bliss is going to be the. Yeah, let's. Yeah, Bliss is going to stay in there for a while. Go Sonya.
Go.
Yeah, if is Sonya going to be one of the first in?
I mean, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they ever put out numbers. Let me check for the ladies. Yeah, I don't see any lady numbers.
Yeah, I don't see any lady numbers.
Yeah, then let's go Sonya on that one.
Okay. All right, who's going to be runner-up? Jay?
I'm going to say Sasha.
It's either going to be Sasha or Bailey. I got a feeling it's Sasha as well.
I mean, Mickey probably.
Mickey will be eliminated early, or will be one of the
that's true.
Second to last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Sasha.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say. Okay, so this is last eliminated, right?
Yes.
Stop sucking dick.
Jeez, it sounds like you're raping a little child.
She's raping me.
Yeah.
Quiet, you.
Damn it, man. Because I don't know. Do you see Bliss? You don't see Bliss making it to the end?
I do.
Bliss is gonna be the last woman standing. She's gonna do some shenanigans.
Man, I almost want to say Bailey just because I don't know. Maybe she's got a little bit more to prove, but.
Like I said, Sasha or Bailey is going to be the last. Is going to be they're going to be like one of the last people in there. If Banks is out first, Bailey's going to be, or not Banks. If Banks is going to be eliminated early, it's going to be Bailey who's going to end it. So it's your pick on Bailey or Banks.
And it really is kind of 50-50 as far as them.
Yeah.
Let's go Bailey. See what happens there, because I think, yeah, I don't know. I think they may be setting up Banks for something else. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
It's weird trying to figure out the patterns there.
Yeah. So Bailey is your runner-up. Okay. And then winner, I'm guessing everybody in Synchronicity is going to say...
Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
All right. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's your winners.
But
Yeah.
are they winners?
We'll find out Sunday.
Oh, if it is, I'll be 3 in a row. I hope you like snow, you bastard.
So what now?
So now we go into the rock agenda.
Oh yeah, because
Take it away.
I have some things I kind of want to bring up because this is a little infuriating.
Before I forget, shoot on the Hall of Fame.
Shit on the Hall of Fame.
Why? Wait, which one?
Well, I'm sorry. I said shoot. About the Hall of Famers are nominated right now.
What Hall
Like
of Famers that are
JJ.
nominated?
JJ.
Like,
Jeff Jarrett, whatever his name is.
oh yeah, Jeff Jarrett. It's the Dudleys, Ivory, and Goldberg. You know, they're still gonna add one more.
Okay.
Hold up.
I never cared for the Dudleys or Jeff Jarrett.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. What was that all about?
I had to play everybody's favorite theme song of all time.
What'd you put?
Oh, hold up. I'll put it in the messenger then. There you guys go. It's a,
Is it Let It Go?
No, it's something else.
Do I even want to know?
Ugh, I already see it.
Yep. You do not know the happiness
I
level
just
of Jeff Jarrett going into the Hall of Fame. I've been waiting years to say, and finally, Hall of Famer, Jeff Jarrett. He'd better come out to this, please.
Hell froze over.
Hell did freeze over, but it froze over with Jeff Jarrett in the Hall of Fame.
He's gonna come out to his double jaggy music. You know.
I
that,
don't
Hammer.
care. I want him to come out as the chosen one.
Start
Chosen one.
busting guitars over people's faces, calling them slap nuts.
Yes. That's all I want. I want him to break 6,000 guitars and never draw a dime again.
Never drew a dime.
It's beautiful.
So finally he makes it in, huh?
Yep.
All right. Well, do we move on to the metal news, so to speak?
Shoot.
Take it away.
Or the infuriating news.
Yeah, man. This has been kind of infuriating. Looking this shit up was not exactly pleasant. I'm not even sure which one to handle first. You know what? I'm going to handle this one first because the other one's got a lot of shit that needs to be unfolded there. I might actually handle this one and this one too. So first and foremost, so the Me Too movement. So actress Charlene Yee apparently. Hell, I'm not even sure what the hell she was on. Knocked up and on the final. Anyway, she accuses sexual harassment and racism in tweets that are already deleted.
Me too.
So I have to. Has anyone Manson's autobiography?
I have not, but I have heard about it.
Okay, so there's a lot of things that kind of come to light when you're reading it, and you kind of understand that yes, very much rock and roll still exists in this sex, drugs, and rock and roll mentality. If you can offer sex or drugs, you get to hang out with the rock and roll, right? So when you become accustomed to that lifestyle, and you know this is the kind of people that these are the kinds of people that can. Why in the hell would you be at all surprised that some of them might be lewd? Right. And I'm sorry, referring to someone as someone who, let's be honest, she's not exactly a looker, and he referred to her as a Chinaman. Whatever, blow it off as a joke, move on. Quit getting so goddamn offended by it. Seriously, does it do any? Does back and get pissy about it? I don't know. It's probably the wrong stance to take on it. But Jesus Christ, man! Like everyone keeps opening their mouths and saying this shit about how oh he like what does it say here? Don't even get me started on Marilyn Manson. Yes, this happened a long time ago. On the last season of House, he came on set to visit because he was a huge fan. And he harassed just about every woman, asking us if we were going to scissor, rhino, and called me a Chinaman.
He said that. Oh man!
I'm sorry, how could you take anyone seriously if they were walking up asking women? So hey, you gonna
what a lad?
You gonna scissor a rhino?
What an absolute mad lad.
That's what I want my rock and roll stars to do.
I want my rock and roll stars to not give a shit. That was kind of the whole point of the rock and roll star. And yeah, I just find it funny. It's like you're accusing a rock star of being lewd, crude, and socially unacceptable. I'm having trouble garnishing any sort of sympathy towards this. Especially when it sounds like huge trolling behavior. Like, I'm going to just keep asking him to scissor. Maybe they'll do it at some point. Why is this little Chinaman bugging me?
I do love that was pejorative to a woman, no less.
Oh, it's like I don't get it. It's like, and if this shit's true, then why did you take your tweets down? If it's not supposed to be some sort of inflammatory thing just to get you a quick spark of notoriety for a moment, then why even say anything? If you're not going to leave it up for it to actually be incriminating, then it strikes me as being kind of just, oh, I threw it up and yeah, now I'm getting harassed by people who are fans of his and I have no proof to back this up. So in this day and age, why even bring it up?
For attention.
It's starting to strike.
It's hot topic at this point.
Yeah.
Everybody wants that little slice of hot topic, right?
Yep.
A little piece of that poontang pie.
Which there's no recipe for it.
That does sound delicious.
But yeah. Let's see. This one I found kind of funny because just the audacity of it all. So, Paul Stanley from Kiss. He says that Kiss can and should continue without any of the original members.
What? Wait, what?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
He's talking about like how Tommy Thayer and Eric Singer have replaced Ace Frehley and Peter Criss.
Yeah.
And so he's saying that there can be a day where it comes where Kiss can continue on without him or Simmons too, and they're not Gwar.
Yeah.
Right.
And let's be frank about this. Has Kiss done anything in the past 20 years?
Not really. Some reality shows.
That would be a
Okay.
negative. Nope, not at all.
Then, yeah, I guess he's right. Kiss could continue on without him.
I could think of two things.
What's that?
They have an arena football league team, and they were in a Tony Hawk game one time.
Whoop, they fucking do.
I was gonna
They
say
just
I
need to
think-
franchise it out.
Sing their same fucking songs over and over and over. I mean, that's all that they can fucking do.
In Europe.
and
Hell,
I just don't know. Like, I mean, it kind of struck me as being a little weird. It's like you guys haven't produced an album since what? Psycho Circus back in '97.
Let me check here.
hell, just look at the Misfits. There's only one original guy left, and look how shit that is.
Well, hey guys, I gotta get up early, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off.
All right.
All right, man.
And no problem.
Thanks for
you-
having me.
Pleasure.
Oh, not a problem, man. You have a good night, sir.
You too. Thanks, guys.
Bye, pussy.
Bye.
Their last album was Monster, and it was in 2012.
Jesus,
Holy
was their-
shit! I didn't even hear about it.
That was their,
I need to listen to that.
I'll just give you the liner notes here. Okay,
No one did.
okay. Don't listen to the rest of the album. there you go. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Okay. The rest of the album is shit, so don't listen to it.
They just start a franchise. like Kiss Florida, Kiss California, Kiss Europe.
Oh, yep. I agree with that.
That's jeez.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Anywhere and everywhere they go, they'll still fill arenas up and shit. I mean,
Yeah.
they're still badasses. I mean,
Well, and I'm not
albums
against
are
them.
garbage, but whatever. You know, they still Kiss no matter what.
Well, and it's, but it's the mentality behind it of like, Guar was kind of, pushed into that sense of, even Dave Brockie said it years ago that this is a band where we can replace members because you never know who we are anyway. So he was kind of right in that. Where with Kiss, you can't really do that because look at how much backlash
It's
showed
noticeable.
up when they took their makeup off, when they did change their drummer and their guitarist. People lost their shit. And you expect people to continue supporting a band that is not the original band anymore? I don't see it happening.
Yeah.
It sounds like a stupid fucking idea, personally. But yeah, I thought that one was pretty interesting because it's like, how do you come to this idea that we can just replace everyone in Kiss? Okay.
Wait, did you ever hear about the Kiss
we can.
Demon?
You mean the makeup that Gene Simmons wears?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. WCW Demon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kiss actually had a wrestler
God, no.
called the Kiss Demon. I shit you not.
Please.
Why did you have to remind us of that?
Because should never
Fucking
forget it.
Monster.
Please, for the love of God, don't bring him up again.
Yeah, thank you. Please don't ever.
It's either that
I'm
or
gonna have
Chucky.
to look this up. God damn it.
That'll bring the fake Ultimate Warrior.
Wait, that's right. Chucky did show up to wrestle once, didn't he?
No, he showed up in a promo with
Against Rick Steiner.
against Rick Steiner.
Jesus Christ.
So stupid.
Wait. David Arquette won the World Heavyweight Championship, for God's sakes.
They were going to do it to the Demon as well.
You know, I've met.
ICP was there too.
I really wish I had known that little tidbit.
Yeah, ICP wrestled too. They love wrestling.
So did the Misfits.
Yeah. There's a lot of wrestling fans in metal and punk and all that area. Just a lot of wrestling fans in general, honestly.
Many of them are in the closet.
Here's
How many of them are in the Kiss Army?
Even back in the day, remember Alice Cooper?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm probably gonna pass out if I go on for any longer. So until next time.
Oh, you little faggot, piece of shit, motherfucker, British sack of shit. I mean,
thanks for coming on.
Wow.
I mean, I love you. See you next time. Bye.
I love you too, baby.
Kisses.
Thanks for joining us, Jamie. We look forward to hopefully doing it again soon.
And he ran away.
Fucking bitch head motherfucker.
Because of that, I would run too.
Shut the fuck up.
So here's
bitch-ass motherfucker. I like him.
Here's a funny little tidbit. When Kiss did their concert on WCW Monday Nitro, they lip synced their whole entire thing. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Wink.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, they wanted to continue in the fakeness. Burr.
As long as they didn't pull a Milli Vanilli.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No lip syncing now.
Oh.
Hey, did Hitsuki die?
No, she's doing something off stream.
Wonder what she's doing.
I think she's practicing Frozen fanfics.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, read what the sexy bearded Viking wizard, the badass Aussie said at the bottom.
Kiss is one of those bands that would not work with I can't read the last part.
Predominantly because Ace and Gene are the main writers.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. You see, I don't see it. I don't see it happening for him.
Yeah. Thank you, sexy bearded Viking wizard, the badass Aussie, for your comment.
Yes. Thank you, because that's very true. And yeah, at that point, it would just be nothing but a Kiss tribute band.
Yeah. that would be bad.
But a Kiss tribute band that gets to call themselves Kiss.
Yeah.
Well, I smell a reality show.
Jerry only
yeah.
band,
Get about 20 of the bands together.
God damn it.
Elimination rounds.
Damn.
I'm already getting popcorn ready.
Fucking A, right?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Now that we've gotten the pleasant story out of the way, I'm gonna get into a couple of worse ones here. So now, even though I've been listening to this band for a while now, I am still very unsure how to pronounce its name. So forgive me if I fuck it up.
It's called Meshuggah.
It might as well be. It's about as easy. It's about as easy to kind of pronounce because I'm not Norwegian. So Take, I believe. I think so. Anyway, or maybe take. Who knows?
You gotta talk like the Swedish chef when you say it, though.
If it's not taco, I don't care. Please shut up.
I don't know. Between the Chinaman and that, I think we may be demonetized now.
Well,
You mean we weren't?
too late.
Right? Anyway, so apparently the lead singer from Take, who goes by the name of his name is Host. I think it's Host.
Oh my
Anyway.
God! Get to the fucking point.
Shut up!
I will if you fucking calm down. Anyway, so he started getting protested by Antifa for having, because of a photograph that was taken a few years ago of a swastika on his chest along with a upside down cross. Black metal band, they do the edgy shit all the time, you know, spikes, a whole 9 yards. Take was coming through the United States, and then Antifa started in on all this shit, and so now whole places are closing down or canceling the show. And in the middle of it all, the dude that was opening for him, King Dude, which is
whoa, King Dude.
Yeah. Who claims to be a Luciferian.
I thought you said Kid Dude. It's a handsome man.
I thought it was hilarious because it's like, King Dude, what the fuck? All right, so I looked at his statement, and yeah, he claims to be a Luciferian, but it's a very SJW-ish in how he talks. But he decided to drop off because, well, you know, can't support Nazis, even though the swastika doesn't make a Nazi.
Yeah.
And hip-hop artist Talib Kweli, whatever the fuck, who cares, because I don't know this fucker. He decided to cancel his show at one of the Kansas City's Riot Room because they dared book Take. So have we really come to the point that we're, just because you had something on your, you wrote something, put something on your chest, anything like that, you're automatically a Nazi, or whatever it is that they're going to decide that you are? Is that how this goes now?
Well, just talking about it is pretty stupid since you already know the answer. People will just try to find whatever excuse they can so they can bitch and cry and make themselves look like victims. It's pathetic.
For anything.
Yeah.
All right, well, in that case, I better just clear this up now. I'm going to be in a movie at some point in the near future, and I'm going to be playing a Nazi. So, confirmed, I'm a fucking Nazi now, apparently.
Hot damn, I didn't know it.
Well, you do always look like a Nazi, so...
Oh shit, that's right. Lemmy had a whole bunch of fucking Nazi propaganda and stuff.
Get a gold dust
collector
wig.
of all that shit. He had a gold dust wig?
Oh.
No, you get a gold dust wig.
Oh, hell yeah.
Kitsugi.
Kitsugi said something of, I did not see that. I did not see that coming.
You're fired.
Thank you. About time she got fucking fired.
It's my gimmick. It's gimmick infringement.
God damn it. Yeah.
Works for me, though.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
wait,
got any
she's
of that
fired. She
dirty
can't
True
write those
Blood.
fan fictions if you lose. Damn it, all right, she's hired again. Fuck.
So anyone that listens to black metal and wants to, you know, kind of help out, why don't you push to let this guy play? Because he's making a very rare fucking US tour. So let him play. Fuck it. If he's a Nazi, he's a Nazi. Whatever. Don't go see his shit. Otherwise,
is he actively calling for the rise of like the Fifth Reich? I mean, what is he doing that's so bad other than just making some music?
He painted a swastika on his chest. How fucking dare he?
That actually sounds kind of metal, though. Like just like, you know, seems like something that a singer would do in the middle of like a metal concert just to be fucking crazy.
Yeah,
sounds like something Gigi Allen would do.
Exactly.
I was just about to say that.
Gigi Allen threw shit at people. I mean, for fuck's sake. He wasn't banned. I don't see anybody saying, oh, I'm not ever going to play in that town because that's where Gigi Allen's from. Or I'm not going to play at that venue because he played there one time. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, man. I don't know. That shit's probably got about maybe 5 more years before it starts to just fucking cave in.
I seriously fucking hope so. Because, honestly, I'm getting to that age where I've seen enough occur in my lifetime that I'm starting to see it repeat. And I'm seriously sick of hearing about the evils of the world lying somewhere in metal, video games, and guns. And this shit's just fucking ridiculous. Again. But yeah, let's you know, the edgelord from Norway that wants to paint a swastika and an inverted cross on him. Oh yeah, you know, he's a Nazi. We need to boycott him and threaten him. Yeah, like apparently there's it's been rumored, so it hasn't been confirmed. I can't confirm it, but from what I've heard, there have been threats against some of these places by Antifa, so I can kind of understand why they're canceling.
Well, it's kind of like just to do a comparison. There's this one drag queen who I told you about her earlier, Metal Man. Her name's Sharon Needles, and she's known for her edgy styles and things like that, and dressing up as a Nazi and things like that. And there's been times where she's been boycotted just because she wears Nazi memorabilia, and it's not because she supports Nazis, but rather just kind of to be edgy and just kind of to, you know, say like it's supposed to be sort of a comedic effect, dark humor, that kind of thing. Like she's not really doing it to support them, but to just kind of be against them and things like that. And she says things like "Hail Satan" and things like that. So it's you know, it's kind of funny how sensitive people are to things like this, even when they're not completely serious or if they're just being edgy. Like, you know, who's to say this guy really is a Nazi or, you know, whatever. I mean, just because somebody has Nazi memorabilia on them or has Nazi this or that on them doesn't mean that they are strictly Nazis or anything like that. Like, it could just be, hey, I want to be edgy.
Well, and it's like, you know, if you want to look at somebody who is an actual white supremacist, look at Varg from Burzum. The dude, he is a proclaimed white supremacist, and you know, and the thing is he says that he is, but at the same time, he doesn't actively. He just believes that white people are better. He doesn't necessarily push for an ethno state or anything like that. He thinks everyone should have their own nation.
Like a Richard Spencer.
I'm sorry?
Like a Richard Spencer.
Yeah, no, Richard Spencer's a fucking moron, and he's got points, but they're very, very obfuscated in his own biased ideology. And so it's really hard to even see any of the actual points he might be bringing up. That's, once again, another discussion for another day, because Spencer's a thorn in my fucking side. But different discussion, like I said. But at the same time, it's one of those things that even if these people are white supremacists, making music is how they make their money. Do you think they're really going to care who it is that's paying them in the long run?
And my thing is that sometimes you have to separate yourself from like the artist's, you know, own personal biases and their actual artwork. Like, I don't agree with a lot of what Stephen King says, but that doesn't mean I don't appreciate his books, even if some of them have questionable material. But I have an appreciation for what he does in terms of like what he produces and creates, but you know, not everybody can separate artists from their actual work, and it's kind of sad because, you know, you don't need to agree with the artist's own perspective to appreciate what they've created, because it doesn't always, like, who they are as a person doesn't always influence their work, doesn't always influence the things that they create. So I think that people should be able to separate art from the artist, you know, and just appreciate what they've created. Unless their work just straight out says, hey, I'm a Nazi, I support this, that. But if it's just, if they can separate their art from their own personal biases, then it's okay to like what they make. You don't have to like the artist, just like the art, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's plenty of people I vehemently disagree with on stuff, and I still buy their shit. Although I have to admit, Al Jorgensen is not going to be getting my money for the newest Ministry album because fuck you, dude.
I'll go on that train and say Tom Morello won't have any of my dollars soon, but I like him.
Oh yeah, no, he's a great guitarist. I just don't support his commie beliefs.
I mean, it's kind of like, here's the messed up thing. It's kind of like the guy who created Rurouni Kenshin, you know, the one anime from like the 90s. He was convicted of, yes, he was convicted as a pedophile a few years back, and because he actually had child porn on his computer. So he used the money that he got from revenue from his manga and his anime as pretty much ways to purchase the stuff from the black market. So it kind of leaves you with that moral dilemma too, with something like that. Like, do you still watch Rurouni Kenshin? Do you still purchase the mangas, or do you just, you know, because that money goes to his legal fees, but you know, they do have 99% guilty rating in Japan, so he's probably not going to get out anytime soon. But you know, that I can understand if like your money helps to contribute to something as dangerous as child pornography or something of that nature. Okay, yes, I can see like being against it, but at the same time, like, Rurouni Kenshin was a great series, and obviously none of his own personal views or fetishes were put into the story, but it still is kind of like, do I contribute to this guy's work and his money, or do I, you know, because the story's still good, but he's kind of a bad guy, you know?
I can still watch Rurouni Kenshin without getting too pissed. Like, don't get me wrong, I would not support anything the dude puts out now. If he were to put something
Kubrick is kind of the same thing, right? I mean, he raped that 14-year-old in a hot tub.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and I was actually gonna mention something. Ghastly does make a really good point that some people make amazing work. Sometimes they aren't such great people. If you enjoy the work, then enjoy it. If you don't, then if you don't want to support them, then pirate it. And you know, it's kind of like Jackson Pollock, who was the painter who does all those splatter paintings, and he often did those paintings out of just pure anger and just frustration, and he would just take a paintbrush and just splatter the paint all over a canvas. And I can appreciate his artwork only strictly for the fact that it was made out of pure emotion, and there is something really not eye appealing, but something very appealing to the work, you know, and it just, you could just tell there's a lot of raw emotion in there. But Jackson Pollock was kind of a drunk asshole. Like, let's be honest here. He was known to beat his wife, and he was known to have, I think he had like several failed marriages. He was just straight up an asshole. But you could still appreciate his art and his paintings and things like that. So I still will appreciate his art, but he was an asshole.
Art is supposed to cross lines and push boundaries. So it's not really surprising that you would have, you know, like these crazy people who do, you know, all sorts of different crazy things. And some of those things are bad, some aren't, but it just sort of seems appropriate.
Some of it's innocuous trolling too. I mean,
yeah.
Oh, well, considering that, I think one of my favorite things is Michelangelo was like the biggest troll in the art world at the time, because like, okay, so the story of Michelangelo, when he painted the Sistine Chapel, the Pope, you know, said, hey, I need you to paint the Sistine Chapel. And he's like, I'm more of a sculptor, but I need the money, so I'll do it. So he only really painted the Sistine Chapel for money in the first place. And so one of the priests kept on coming in and bothering Michelangelo while he was painting. And, you know, of course, Michelangelo didn't really say much, but he just kind of thought passive-aggressively he's going to get back at the priest. So what he did was that he painted the priest as the devil and had a snake biting off his genitalia. And the priest was just pissed when he found out about this. So the Pope walks in, and the priest is trying to point out, hey, look what he did. Look at what he did. And the Pope looks up at it, looks at the priest, looks back up at it, and he says, I see nothing wrong, and walks away. And so Michelangelo managed to have the priest up on the Sistine Chapel permanently, and that's pretty much Michelangelo is one of the original trolls.
Hey, don't forget he actually hired a hobo to be God.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. He did. Like, he was very unconventional, but you know what? I like Michelangelo because he didn't care. He's just like, whatever. Money's money.
This is full don't give a fuck mode.
Oh yeah.
But
I mean, he was an amazing artist too, because you know the statue of David was completely broken marble, and he still managed to make one of the most beautiful pieces of art just from a broken piece of marble. Because he pretty much went into the challenge accepted mode when every other artist refused to use this piece of marble.
oh man, yeah, I don't know. Just going back to the original point, though, it seems like people are way too quick to. They're being way too quick to judge the artist on things when they're not even bothering to look and see if it's a legitimate claim or if they're just blowing shit out of proportion.
That's a common thing these days, though, that people tend to blow things out of proportion without seeking evidence, because it's just easy to just accept what your best friend Susie said, or what, you know, some internet article that you follow religiously says, because, you know, you gotta believe it, because, well, if you don't believe it, then you're a Judas or something like that. And it's kind of pathetic that this is how our world is turned into. Evidence is turned into pretty much nothing, and listen and believe is more acceptable as evidence than, you know, actual evidence.
Yeah. Oh, on the last note of everything, there was something that I did rather appreciate earlier. So it's kind of changing the dynamic a little bit, but I don't know. We've kind of hit the impasse on that subject, so better to just move on. So I guess what was it, about a couple of months ago? Rural Dane from Nevermore died. He was originally in a band called Sanctuary. It was like, I think Dave Mustaine had something to do with helping them get like their first record contract and all that. But yeah. in apparently Iced Earth is going on tour, and they asked Sanctuary to come with them, and in tribute to Rural Dane, they're going out on tour and they're going to play all his songs kind of as a, I guess this was already booked ahead of time, and they're just going to continue on with it without him and just kind of do this as like a tribute thing. Don't know if it's the last time we're going to see him on tour, but they're going to be out there. So, and for anyone not in the know, go give Iced Earth some love, because those guys fucking rock.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be it for my happy time in Metal Land.
Happy time in Metal Land. Is that the movie you're going to be a Nazi in?
Shit, dude, I'd play every part in that movie.
I would
That'd be the greatest fucking movie ever.
I would see that film in a heartbeat. Oh my god. I have to show you something sometime, Metal Man, but there's this amazing...
Too much info.
If you see a van, run.
Yeah.
Only if it's windowless.
No. So
Vandalist, and it has a free candy written in Sharpie on the side.
Oh shit.
I ran out of black Sharpie. I had to use metallic Sharpie, okay? Get off my back. So
that's not what you told him.
So there's this amazing...
Remember, kids, no means no.
There's this amazing movie creator named Ronald Kuntz, and he was around. He's a local movie creator from North Carolina when I used to live up there. And this dude writes, directs, videotapes, and makes his own films, and hires people that like his own friends and families to star in them. And sometimes he plays more than one role, and it's the most beautifully awful things ever created. And he always wears the same wig, and I've actually met the man in person. Nice guy, very passionate about what he does, but like he's the Tommy Wiseau of films, a more humble Tommy Wiseau of home movies. That's the best way I could describe it. His name is Ronald Kuntz, and he has his own YouTube channel. And
oh, that sounds like that St. James character.
He often uses scenes from actual movies and photoshops his face onto the characters. So you'll have like you'll have a kung fu movie with this guy's face over one of the kung fu fighters, and it's obvious that it's photoshopped. So I need to show this to you guys sometime. It's actually really amazing.
All right, just bookmark that channel.
He's got all of his movies on there, so definitely give it a watch. It's pretty awesome.
Well, if we're in the recommendation corners.
How dare you promote a nobody over trying to promote me, the most majestical, perfect, beautiful creature in the whole fucking planet? How dare you?
Well, I had to promote Little J's burps first because they keep on popping up trying to get attention.
Are you trying to say something?
Yeah, your burps are attention whores.
Eat me.
Later.
Eat me, for I am delicious.
I'm pretty sure that's Metal Man's job is to eat other people.
If he just licked me once, he would die on the spot.
Are you a poisonous toad?
I will kill you.
Dude, I've eaten a lot of people, okay? The bones are starting to stack up in the corner. No, eating, not eating out.
Bullshit.
Dude, do you know how hard it is to eat out when you're a cannibal?
Please do tell.
Well, first off,
erotic and terrifying.
First off, no restaurants will cater to your whims. You point to the busboy and tell him you want a flank of him, and they look at you really fucking weird. Yeah, just, cut a little section off of him. It's fine.
So you're asking for boy? Is that what you're saying?
What about McDonald's?
Yeah, dude, no. Avoid McDonald's at all costs.
I thought you were supposed to get it your way.
Yeah, but you don't want to eat there, and you don't want to eat the people that work there.
God, I could go for some McDonald's right now.
Man, I'm hungry for some, something. I don't know. Something fried.
Dick.
I knew that was coming.
That's besides the point.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Chorizo, if you know what I mean.
What? What?
I think he means a Mexican sausage.
Hey,
what?
Chorizo.
No, don't start with the Spanish talk. Don't talk with the Mexican talk.
Ay, no puedo entender español, pero no sabes qué estamos diciendo, pero ya está dos. Ay, mira quién estás hablando.
La madre pendeja.
Stop.
Es un platano filando?
God damn it, you speak it too?
No, I have no idea what I said.
No puedo entender ni una cosa que está diciendo nosotros, estos mendigos.
Stop, please stop.
Cálmate, güera, cálmate.
Ya sé, pendeja esta que se chinga se cree.
Das ist wahnsinnig.
On that note, I am off to work. It has been lovely chatting with you folks.
Sugar daddy, I love you. Give me some money.
You better vote for Metal Man next time, or else stab
I
you.
voted for him last time.
Vote for
I only
him.
get one vote.
He only gets the one. Well, thank you for swinging by, sir. It's been a fantastic evening.
It was great, man. Thanks for having me.
Not a problem,
You
man.
guys
You
have
take
a
it
lovely
easy.
evening.
Skittles McStabby Pants, everybody.
Yep.
Because I
The
fucking
most
love saying that name.
It is a great name.
So
And yes, you do lurk mute. Now you can unmute yourself.
So you're
But then
working the
that would
gimmick.
ruin her name.
You know, Skittles wanted
Does-
me to force you, Matt, to singing "Let It Go," and I'm like, I can do it whenever I want to, but I don't want to right now.
I
You
can't.
don't get to sing it.
I'll sing the Japanese version. That's the only version I will sing.
Did I fucking speak to you, woman?
Yes.
No, I did not.
Yes.
Everybody, I have a lady friend here with me.
Hello, lady friend.
Oh.
Lady
What's
friend.
his name?
Well, his name is Karen, so she would like to say something.
Carlos?
No,
Okay.
Karen.
Okay.
Karen. Here. Karen, please say what you're thinking.
Hi, Carlos.
Me into the mind of a maniac doomed to be a killer since I came out the nutsack. I'm in a murderous mindset with a heart full of terror. I see the devil in the mirror.
Well, thank you, Karen.
Yeah, because all you could get is a fucking robot. Fucking A. You and your
I can't wait for the
vibrating
fan
dildo.
fiction between Dave and Karen.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Oh God, do I need to put that on my poll now?
Dave and
Yes.
Karen fanfic.
I got something for you to put on my poll.
You know what? I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna type up the entire fanfic and do a text-to-speech thing with it.
Karen and Dave, I ship it.
I ship it too. That sounds sexy.
Oh,
Super sexy.
this sounds terrible.
You ever heard Booker T called Hulk Hogan the N-word?
What?
Yeah, that's
course,
a
it's
great
amazing.
second place.
You've never seen that, have you?
No.
I have
Wow,
not.
it's fucking amazing.
Hammers?
I know what to do.
Botchamania episode. They always put it.
I love how
It's in
you
the
could.
intro.
Yeah.
I have to admire something about you, Jay. I love how you could just say hammers and just automatically he knows what to do.
Yeah, because he knows what to do, unlike you so-called secretary.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry. I've been too busy not.
Damn.
Cálmate. Tranquilo.
Stop.
Tranquilo.
Stop.
Tranquilo.
A kilo? Where?
Damn.
It's in my pants. There, you can have it.
Stop speaking that taco language.
Wow, a little racist anyway.
That was so racist. Oh my goodness.
That ranks up
How
there with
dare
Chinaman.
you, man?
Wow.
Because I'm not a peckerwood like you are.
Okay, so far
What?
we've insulted the British, we've insulted the
You heard me.
Chinese, we've insulted Norway, or at least the Nordic area.
Well, you just insulted Norway just by doing that, and then insulting the Swedes by doing that because they hate each other.
All right, well, let's start World War III. Let's get it going. Come on, guys.
I mean, that's all we need is just Riffs and Ropes World War III edition.
Fuck yes.
Next week.
Hold on.
Title hammers.
Next week's title.
Got it.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll just send you the video then because it's wanting to be a dick.
Oh, send us porn.
We're coming for you, nigga.
Yep, that's it. That's the one.
Yep, there we go. Censorship up.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. It's just when you all start to moan and complain, that's when I'll start putting it up.
Oh, so you're fine with the N-word, but you're not fine with sexual stuff. That's so.
Shut your
racist.
mouth, woman.
You shut your mouth.
Make me. Quit licking your tongue, you sick freak.
It still surprises me how Little J, when he speaks English, sounds like a total redneck, but when he speaks Spanish, sounds like a total beaner. So I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Add Mexico to the list.
There we go.
It's the greatest combination ever. I love it. It's a mystery.
Like evolution.
Yes.
That would be this evolution.
Little J is my
Yep.
favorite medical mystery.
Jesus Christ. all on the same stream where I had to proclaim I'm a Nazi. Fuck.
Yep.
Sieg Heil!
Good job, fucking Nazi.
No,
What if
I
Lemmy can
spoke
get away with
German
it? You
earlier.
can.
I mean, Matt is not even white. He's fucking like transparent. You know, not even like.
I am not even
albinos
from
got
this
nothing.
realm.
He's always hot because he's from hell and stuff. Hell joke, funny.
Ah, you're so dumb, God.
I'm hot as hell.
I'll say.
Calm down.
Barf, barf.
Censorship
me, it's
bar is
anything
ready.
Hey man, I gotta be the thirsty one here since Jamie's gone because he's been trying to steal all of my harem men, and I'm not happy about that.
I'll get.
Hey, just because he's trying to build a bigger boy stable doesn't mean you should get jealous.
Oh, why not?
He is the president in his boy stable. You can't beat him.
He's got the president and his voice stable. Fuck.
I mean, have you not seen those punches? I mean,
I
hot
did
damn.
not see that coming.
Where's Booker T?
Well, Booker T decided to cut off my Wi-Fi, so I'm trying to speed this thing up. So
I love how
Damn it, Booker T.
I love how Sexy Bearded Viking has just encouraged your cannibalistic ways, Metal Man.
Yes, I'm very happy.
Wait, bitch. First of all, get it right. It's Sexy Bearded Viking Wizard, the Badass Aussie. Get it right.
It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You say the whole thing.
Exactly.
Or a pimp named Slickback.
I was about to say, you gotta say the whole thing every time.
So what do you want? So what do you want me to just call you, Little J Moxley, all the time?
No,
we
just
a
refer
pimp
to
named Little J Moxley. Thank you.
A pimp named Little J Moxley. Okay.
Thank you.
You're way too short to be a pimp, player.
Shut up.
He can slap my boobs. That still hurts.
He would still need a stepladder for that.
It's made of gold and diamonds.
I'm like 4 inches taller than him, dude. Like he doesn't need that much.
That's a lot. Remember, I mean,
4
inches make a huge.
That's
of a
2 Twinkies.
You would know.
Or submarinos, if you will.
It's 2 Twinkies, what, stacked on top of each other?
Wow.
Was that a penis joke I heard?
Oh my God, what is
How
happening
would
here?
you know? How would you know that, Jay? Do you have something that you want to tell us?
How do you think he measures his penis?
I'm 22. I'm 22 Twinkies tall.
You're all fired.
This has been Riffs and Ropes, everybody. Shit, I almost fell over.
Oh,
God.
Hey, Little J. So how hung are you? 2 Twinkies long?
Well, you know, gravity plays a factor, and I'm way down, so that's probably explains why I'm so short.
Oh, damn! That's a good comeback. Good job, Jay.
Shut up.
That
I
make
get-
you feel better.
I guess the gravity is more in California than in Texas.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Sorry, bro.
I am close to a fence.
You mean a fence?
I take offense to that.
You take a fence or do you take a wall? Which one is it?
She takes the offense.
Okay, sexy bearded Viking wizard, the badass Aussie, says he is departing for the evening. So everyone say goodbye to him. Bye, sexy.
Goodbye, sexy
Bye,
bearded
sexy bearded
Viking
Viking
wizard,
wizard,
the
badass
badass Aussie. Man, that is that
So
is
has anyone had
complete love to
any
the
new additions to their boys stable?
I have
Chucky,
Pee Wee Herman.
Eddie Kingston.
Tatanka.
I will gladly
Hammers,
have
didn't you
Pee Wee.
say?
Huh?
Didn't you say Buddy Murphy?
Yeah, well, Buddy Murphy's been there for a while. The newest one has been a very small, insignificant, pretty much lackey to everything. It has been the rise of one of the greatest human beings of all time. And his name.
His name?
His name
His name is the man with
is
no name.
Oh, you mean Beefcake?
No. The man with no name. Beefcake has already been taken by so many people. I want the man with no name.
Sid?
Apparently, he has no name, so.
Exactly. The man with no name.
The man with no. Is it the man with no face?
No, he's just a heel.
Oh, you suck.
I wish.
I'm gonna add blonde Skrillex to my boys stable.
Oh yes, he's been in there since episode 1. So
Willie Mack after that Mr. Seguri in that promo.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Where he just dropped down his jocks.
Well,
The Texas tornado.
I'm just confused as to what's going on anymore.
You have to watch.
It's we're referring to the UWF stuff that Hammers has been doing with Kuzan.
Oh, okay.
Chocolate.
We gotta get Kuzan on here one day.
Scan.
It's a tough one. I'll tell you that. It's a tough sell to get him here.
Who?
You sure all we do is talk about boys and wrestling?
Well, I'm talking about more of the time change over there. He works late nights like I do, so it's a tough sell for him to stay up all night. I'll just say that.
I'm up all night to get some.
And I was gonna say he's over in England, right? So we're talking what, 5 hour difference?
Yeah,
5, 6.
No,
I heard about Ty Dillinger not being in the Perfect Waist Club. I apologize. I feel bad for Kuzan.
Well, he's come to accept it. It's heartbreaking, but in the end, we can all accept it.
Entertain yourselves. I shall be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so
There it is.
How big is Batista's dick?
I don't know.
Okay, wait a minute. So this one goes out to both Mute and Hitsu. Who's in your boys' stable?
You want to be on boys?
And I pissed myself. Thank you very much.
I need a drink.
I claim Metal Man. Get in my boys' table.
Why do I hear a monkey?
Shut up.
What's going on?
That's me laughing. I don't have my regular mic.
Mute, who's in your boy stable? Come on now.
I actually have no idea what you're talking about.
Good enough.
Perfect.
Fair
Best
enough.
boys' table.
Just pick a boy and choose him.
What? I did not hear what you said.
Pick a wrestler who has never won any kind of championship.
I think you guys don't understand. When I say I know nothing about wrestling, I know absolutely nothing.
Say Earthquake.
I don't know.
Say Kamala.
Do you know anyone?
No.
Did Rashiki ever win one?
Rashiki?
Who?
Are you talking about the quiche?
Iron Sheik?
Rikishi, sorry.
Yeah,
Not too much?
Rikishi never won one.
Just say Kamala, the Ugandan giant.
Then you're good.
Can I add Ugandan Knuckles to mine?
No.
Wow,
He's
that
too
was-
popular.
You do not know the way.
But what about Wakanda Knuckles?
Ooh.
What kind of?
He's still fresh, so maybe.
Okay,
I
I'll
don't
do that
know.
one.
He didn't smell that good last time I sniffed him.
Oh, Hammers, did you see the OSW where they reviewed Sonny's porno?
Yeah, hilarious.
DM Metal a link to that review. He'll enjoy that.
Oh, he'll definitely love that one.
Or should we watch that next week?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's sit around and watch porn together.
Yeah, let's watch it next week.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's our next show. We're gonna watch OSW review Sonny's porno.
That's disgusting, but okay, let's do it.
Don't hate.
I'll even
Hey,
bring
I
some
said-
porn to the table myself.
Hey.
Oh, yes, okay.
Can we play them like a small snippet?
No, because my YouTube and other internet sources are just being complete assholes. So,
well, give him a quote.
Sunny farts. There you go.
Brilliant.
Exactly. It's great. It's hilarious.
You guys are in for a treat next week.
Oh yeah, I love farts. Yeah, dang.
Oh, did you see her Lance Hoyt trans stamp?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
it was a beauty.
For those of you who don't know, Lance Hoyt is a professional wrestler, a guy who has a tramp stamp.
Oh, that's lovely.
What?
I dated a guy with the last name of Hoyt, and he was like the least manly person alive. So I guess it's a common trait for anybody with.
Did he have long hair?
Right. That sounds about right.
Did he have long hair? About 6 feet tall.
No, he was a shorty.
Oh well, that's too bad.
Too bad. I thought it was actual Hoyt.
Yeah, then you'd be really nice to me if it was.
Could have been worse. You could have had Lance Archer.
I all I heard was Archer.
Well, Lance Archer is pretty much Lance Hoyt, but with shorter hair.
Oh, fair enough. Anybody with the name Lance is weird, man.
The Lances are usually
Lance
pretty
Storm.
Yeah, they are.
What about Lance Armstrong?
What about Lance Storm?
Well, too much drugs, so
There's never enough.
yeah. Talk to New Jack. He'll tell you different.
Yeah. Oh, we should have showed them some New Jack Shoot promos.
Oh yes.
I
Those
just
are
think of
great.
the greatest quote that I heard this week, which was, "You know what it's like to lose to a heavily sedated twink from Brooklyn?" I'm sorry. That was funny to me. Don't worry about it.
We're talking about wrestling, and you say that. My mind goes into very weird places.
No, it's from RuPaul's.
Probably shouldn't say nothing.
You got it. That's fine.
It's fine. I'm a weirdo, and I'm branded myself on that front. It's
You
cool.
watch a lot of
Techno Destructo.
I was gonna say I watch a lot. I surprisingly enough watch almost nothing but horror movies, cartoons, and porn nowadays. There's something wrong with me.
We already knew that, Metal Man.
Yeah, you didn't surprise no one when you said that.
Well, I was gonna say
none of
each
us
of those
were like, "Oh my
categories, each of those categories by themselves is fine, but it's when it's combined that people start looking at you weird.
Yeah.
You watch them all together?
If I have 3 screens, yes.
You mean
Fair
you
enough.
don't?
I don't have 3 screens in my
Shit, you haven't seen the picture of myself on my computer screens? I use a 55-inch TV and a 50-inch and a.
So all I gotta
42
do
inch.
So all I gotta do is get a picture of Metal Man, get a picture of gaming, and get a picture of something horrifying, or an ugly person. So there you go.
Hey! Let me not show you.
Hey,
my
how dare you
modeling
insult
photos.
Hammers?
Don't make me send you my modeling photos. Those are just shit.
I would love to see that.
No,
I
dude,
wanna
you got
see it too. Is
you
it
got
like?
Scott Steiner body.
Wait. When you
We
say
need to
model-
make that beer muscle shirt.
Yes, we do.
Fuck yeah, we
No, wait, wait, wait.
And
Wait,
the
wait,
bread
wait,
sandwich.
Hammers. I have a serious question.
Yes.
No, you are not.
Someone
going
get to work on a bread sandwich T-shirt.
I've already
No.
made 3 designs, so don't make me send you those.
But no,
Send them
Hammer-
those. I command you, Hammers.
Send me your nudes.
Hammers, was your modeling career in the mall at the 99-cent like photo shoot things?
No,
God
no.
damn, that is fucking harsh right there.
This is way worse than that.
Oh, so it was at the 50-cent one then.
No. This is even worse than that.
Oh, so it was on a Game Boy camera.
No. The camera's okay. The camera's okay.
Did they have to rub like Vaseline on the lens?
No. It's even worse than that.
How many people got my references now?
What the fuck?
It's quite terrifying. It'll burn your retinas. We'll say that.
Is it like when Fatu was in the toilet?
Yes. But double.
In the Game Boy camera.
It was both amazing and atrocious, and I'm glad that you got that reference.
No, we're not. It was not wonderful at all. It was an atrocious thing. It was a horrific time in our lives, and we should all look past it.
And you would probably had one if you wanted to.
I still have mine.
Why would you bring it up?
Somebody please block her now.
Sleep with something.
Next
please.
thing you know, she's going to tell us she's got a Virtua Boy in all the games.
I do have a Virtua Boy, not all the games.
Oh, that's it. Done. I'm out. Fucking God. Later. Bye.
I have a Sega Dreamcast.
And so do I. Hey man, we keep like old crap around because like you never know how much those are gonna be.
Emphasis on crap.
Yeah, that is crap.
I'm actually.
I mean, we do keep Little J around too. So
you're talking to your boss.
Wait, I put you in my balls? No.
Hold on. I respect your guts, though. You're getting a promotion.
Now you're super manager.
No, it's president.
And I just burned Hammers like 3 times, and you're not okay. Fine, yeah, okay.
Patriarchy.
I'm a man. You're just a fucking female. You're just a vagina. Okay, you're just a vagina.
You insulted a bear. How dare you?
First off, it only counts as patriarchy since she is a woman and she is ahead of me because she is a secretary. I'm still a young boy. So
I can give you head. I mean, what?
Hey, I'm not saying no.
Do we have rape allegations here, Hammers? Has he touched you in your special place?
I'm
on this other bear. Where's he touched you?
Listen, I'm still a young boy. So if there's any sort of patriarchy here, there cannot be because I am still a male bear.
You told me you were 18. How dare you?
Whoa, where did that go?
Well, sorry.
That's in bear years.
Well, sorry.
Oh, in bear years. Okay, so we're fine. Okay.
No, we're not. It's bestiality.
He's got a human body. It's fine.
No, but he still considers himself a bear, so you pissy, disgusting bitch.
You know what? They call bears in the gay community bears in the gay community who are all hairy.
No, that's an insult.
But he's a real bear. He's a real bear, and he's not gay.
He has a teddy bear face.
You're a bestiality whore, okay?
You know what? You're a whore too.
Silence.
You got bull horns.
And
Wait.
You got nothing.
Oh.
It's like that was an insult, but I don't know where it was going.
Just so everyone can note.
Bullhorns. So like Hammers just has a bear head, and you've got bullhorns. So does that mean that anybody who does it with you is
What the
committing
fuck is a
bestiality?
bullhorn? Bullhorns?
You mean
Whatever. Sure, whatever.
Just so everyone can note, this is me. This is my face cam.
You're flashing a lot. Stop flashing us.
That's what happens when he turns on the face cam.
Exactly.
It's strobe lights.
Yep, strobe lights.
This is my
Yeah.
face cam.
No. You're putting your case.
Well, we can definitely see he has a very tiny penis.
Exactly.
You're on trial right now.
Really worth it.
Do you recognize the bear that's on the screen?
I can show you where he touched me inappropriately.
On the bear?
No.
Yeah, on the bear.
You wish I would
Use
touch you.
Use the bear to show you where the bear touched you inappropriately.
In the crotch area.
Nope, you're being sued for sexual harassment. Here's your subpoena.
Oh, I do need some penal stuff.
Nobody heard what I just said.
Nope.
What'd you say?
I said, yeah, you wish you won't touch me.
Barf.
See, you're not even good enough for him.
You're not even good enough for an animal. That's fucked up.
I never said I was pretty, dude.
I never said you weren't.
Oh well, thank you.
All right, cut the. What is this Mickey Mouse bullshit? Get out of here.
You can. How about this? I'm drunk enough. You can go suck my dick.
Yeah,
Hey!
Hammers can't
Hey!
make arguments right now.
I'll let you talk to my dick.
Don't.
There.
Well, put it on
Nobody
camera
wanted-
so we can know if he's really paying attention.
He's got it up to the microphone. Come on, talk, you fucker.
No, I love how Hammers is so drunk that not only is he against me, but he's for me too. So he can't decide on if he wants to be for me or against me.
He wants to be in you.
Hey.
I mean, that's not no, but he can't make
you
up
and
his
against
mind.
you?
In me and against me. There you go. Oh, Hammers, honey.
It's only a dream. It's only a dream.
This is the weirdest orgy I've ever been to.
Just like that one dream I had last
Wait,
night.
we were in an orgy?
I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I think I'm
Yeah,
like
it's all the
halfway
guys,
asleep
and
myself.
you and me are just watching.
Yeah, I mean, like, I invited you guys, but I guess you guys are just gonna stand there. All right.
No, it's like I said. You write a fan fiction about you, Georgie, except you.
First of all, if I would have been there, everybody would turn their eyes and look at me. So I would turn them all gay. So it wouldn't work for you, sweetie.
I mean, you emit sparkles from your body just by, sweating, so...
You're a vampire!
Well, I do suck by night and day, though.
Just the
Vampires do not
bluntness of it.
sparkle unless they're dead in Blade movies.
10 out of 10. Best comment ever.
Yep.
Now I can't get the image of him of gaming with his long hair just sparkling in the sunshine.
Fuck you, bitch. You're just jealous because I'm fucking fabulous with my beautiful long hair.
His nipples are the shiniest things.
Oh God, the
We gotta
snoring,
snore.
it just never gets me.
Oh,
She's just imagining my beautiful nipples shining with the special effects, like the fucking movie with the sparkly noises.
I want this to be animated now and just have like Bella from Twilight with her stupid face going like, "You're beautiful."
God, I would fucking vomit. God, that bitch is ugly.
It's that gaping mouth thing, man. I can't deal with that never closing fucking fly trap of hers.
God, I've seen fucking paper bags have better talent in acting than that bitch. I swear.
Her breath must be mank.
God.
Probably. She probably attracts bugs to her mouth all the time.
She does suck a lot of dick to get the parts. I mean, that's been proven already.
That's gross.
What has this turned into?
She looked like she should have been in the sequel to Juno or something.
Yeah. That.
Hammers, honey, are you struggling to stay awake?
No.
He's struggling not to get his dick out.
No.
I mean, he's already slammed it on the table.
I already cranked one out before here, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's tucked away and hiding, scared.
You knacker.
Yeah.
What does it just tuck into its shell like a turtle?
More like it's just kind of there and just says hi, how you doing, and just kind of hides.
It's looking at you, winking at you.
So basically, you in a nutshell, Hammers. Just hi, how are you?
Yeah, pretty much.
No,
it's Harry.
Is it Harry Hammers?
It's like that nice old guy at the end of the street. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, it's pretty much that.
That's amazing. So it's an eel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Just pokes out from the rock. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to go out now.
Oh no, Jay, no.
Well, to be fair, we have been streaming for about 2 hours now.
Yeah, and I haven't eaten anything since like 4.
Oh wow.
Oh, dude, go.
What the fuck can you eat?
Go
like
munch.
A pea and that's it for your size?
I don't know. I could go with about 5 hamburgers. Pretty good.
Oh my goodness. They did it.
They did what?
What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, we officially have a Lex Luger Funko Pop. Yes.
What? Yes.
What?
We got a Luger. Where can I buy this?
DM it to Tonka. He's gonna lose his shit.
Fuck yeah, I'm going in. Funko.
They're making a Luger.
They made a Luger.
Wait, so does that mean he's going in the hall?
I have no idea.
If they announce Lex Luger for the Hall of Fame, I'm going to lose my shit.
It was that.
And on that bombshell, I shall say you guys good night.
Oh, sorry. I had to orgasm for you before you left.
Don't leave me.
Okay.
I'm leaving, and remember.
Have a good night,
left.
Jay. And
Jay has left.
Do you think
there could only be one Mexican here?
there can be only one.
There can be only one. I mean, he's our special little redneck Mexican, and I miss him.
Yeah.
He's your red skicken red. Fuck it, I can't even do that. I'm gonna say something
I don't
even
even
worse.
look Mexican though. People always say that I'm Native American.
Well, I mean, I could say it. With that long, luscious hair.
Mm-hmm.
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 Meow.
Meow.
And there's only 3 people touching themselves.
I count by 4.
Well, you
What
see, it's you 3, and then there's me. So.
I was gonna say, but what if I'm using both of my hands?
Well then that still counts as 3.
Wait. Having a finger up your ass does not count.
Oh god.
But
no.
It does.
No.
Oh no, Melvin.
What do you have to say for yourself? Okay, good enough.
The stream derailed and has gone off the tracks and has crashed into several buildings by now.
Yes.
This is not my fault. I've been quiet for the entire early of the stream. Trying to be nice.
Yes, sir.
I thought you were ordering food.
Actually, I was sucking a dick, but that's a different story.
I mean, that's how he was getting the food.
That makes sense.
Well, I did cook. Before the stream started, I was like, that's why I had the double screen thingy on, like 2 accounts, because one was on my computer, and then I wanted to keep talking to you guys, so I grabbed my phone and called again, you know. That's why at first there were 2 of me.
Because
God forbid.
You wouldn't clone yourself to have sex with yourself?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
The world would implode. Why would you wish that?
Yeah, there could only be one me. 2 of us would destroy the universe. It would just not be pretty. Too much perfection. No.
It's like crossing the streams.
Yeah, pretty much.
With your penis.
You have 2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And on that bombshell.
This is fucking derailed hard.
Yeah. Ghastly's always quiet, but she hears double penis. Oh, there goes the girlies. Double penis.
So shark penis. Yes, sharks have 2 penises. Anyway, let's end
Not
the
the only one with 2 penis.
And she's gone.
Oh, okay.
She fainted. Damn. Somebody.
Well.
We'll send flowers to your bitches.
We should probably end it there anyway. So.
Yeah, I think this is a good time to end it because we derailed and have killed several civilians at this point.
Yeah.
Little Timmy's on fire in the corner. It's not cool.
Yeah.
My majestic double penis.
Okay, so.
All right. Well, this has once again been a rather odd episode of Riffs and Ropes.
Penis. What does he mean?
Jesus.
Hashtag double penis. What does it mean? Yes,
do
you
we
have to type the
on
whole
that
thing.
too?
So yeah, who all's been with us tonight? The people that were here earlier in the stream, plus the people that are here now. There, have I covered it?
There's a Stabby McSkittle Pants or whatever.
Skittles McStabby Pants. We had
Whatever.
Jamie Sutherland.
Hog grinder.
We had Cog Grinder. We had Little J Moxley up until a little while ago. And now we currently have Mute Ghastly. Thank you for coming by. We greatly appreciate it.
Hi. Hi. It will not let me talk.
Oh my god, dude.
Just dude.
You're adorable when you're drunk, Hammers.
Dude.
That was gaming and yelling. Then there's a.
Wait. Hold it. No. You don't just say and gaming and yelling. You fucking pronounce my fucking name correctly through the fucking people out there. This is the majestic, perfect. Continue.
I got it. I got it. Okay, I got it. And that was the most beautiful, most majestic, spectacular creature on this planet. The most perfect being that not even God could dream of. Penis. Gaming and yelling.
Thank you. The penis helped a lot too. Thank you.
Yes.
Silence with the laughter. You do not laugh at me.
Gaming. And yelling.
That's it. Kick her out. There she laughed at me.
And then we had Hitsugi, who is here being a wonderful secretary and will be demoted strictly on the basis that she's a woman.
Oh.
Haha. Fuck
Can
you,
I
bitch.
still work for you, middleman?
Hell no.
Yes, but you're going to have to make less money. Well, I don't know how you make less than a zero, but I'm sure we can figure out a fraction.
Well, I guess I just gotta work my way up. Then I'm just gonna have to.
Well,
it's gonna
instead
take
of
yeah.
instead of 15 minutes of private time with him, it's only gonna be
1/4 of a second.
I'm giving her 4.5 minutes. I'll be nice.
Well, yeah,
Because I'm the president now.
That gives me enough chance to. Anyway.
Yeah, flick your bean. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Grab it sideways.
There'll be some groping involved, but that's pretty much it.
I spit at the bean.
And the man that's been
I spit at the
man
bean.
that's been so pleasant and so patient as to handle all the OBS and everything. Our wonderful producer, Hemmers Productions.
You can all go suck my dick.
Maybe later.
It's kind of where I'm at. Good night, all.
Hold on, I'm gonna play some pleasant music here. Hold up.
Oh, are you? Oh,
yeah,
pleasant.
Yeah. Pleasant.
It better
music.
be. Oh wait, this is a song that doesn't end.